I'm recording a sound bit for Spotify all at the same time. That is what I am over here doing. But guess what? All that is done, and we can get into our conversation. I got some stuff to tell y'all. If y'all saw my live Sunday morning, I showed y'all my shirt. Super excited about my shirt. I showed y'all the t-shirt that somebody got me. I told y'all that I had a little parking lot episode. I'm about to tell y'all about this parking lot episode. Y'all gonna be listen. It's juicy. Call your friends. Call your friends and tell them he's finna be messy. I'm not finna be messy. I'm just about to tell y'all about the experience that I had on Saturday morning. Y'all, when I tell y'all I just be minding my business and God just show me stuff, I really do mind my business. I don't be going to look for nothing. I'm not the type of person that's finna phone. I ain't finna look for you. I'm not finna come scavenge on any of your social media. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing it. I'm just not that person. I can't make myself. I learned at a very young age, don't go looking for stuff. So I just don't. I mind my business. And then things happen and people be looking at me because I know I ain't let me tell y'all what the hell happened on Saturday morning. And then we'll talk about our topic, make up to break up. Y'all remember me telling y'all about my most recent breakup, right? And how he was cheating and got caught because I don't know why he ended up telling on himself. He was already caught, so telling on himself was the obvious thing to do. You know, that's what happens. All right. So I hadn't talked to, I cut off all communication. We don't need to talk. We don't have anything to talk about. If that's what you're gonna do, babes, then go ahead and you do that. Just don't do it over here. You can't do it over here. You know what I mean? So we've kind of somewhat been in contact with each other a little bit since Valentine's Day, right? Y'all tell me why I almost ran him and the chick he cheated on me with over on accident. I am not lying. On accident. Let me tell y'all what happened. So I was wondering why, I'm like, why he been trying to figure out where I am for like the last couple of weeks? Because you on vacation, bruh. You ain't even in the city I'm in. You on vacation, but we from the same place. But our contact with each other, it's been minimal. It ain't been like we've been back into a full blown relationship. Not even, not even. Because for one, I don't trust you. Okay. So he asked me like midweek, earlier in the week, when I was coming to Marion County, when you coming down, I was like, I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, sometime. Cause I'm like, what you clocking me for? For real, for real. Cause I'm confused by the behaviors that he's been exhibiting because I'm like, we ain't together. I don't want to act like we together. I don't trust you. So, but we have not been in full blown communication. It ain't been like every day we talk. It's like every maybe once a week. But after Saturday, I know you still lying to me, and I don't even understand why you still lying to me. We're not together. But y'all, hold up, this shit getting good. I pull in the parking lot. Okay, I realized when I get down there, they was like, okay, no, they wanted you to be, dressed up because for the premiere, and I'm like, y'all, I don't live here and I didn't really bring anything too dressy to wear. So y'all know what we do. We go run to Ross or TJ Maxx or somewhere real quick to see if we can find something. I'm generally successful at it. So Saturday morning, I'm minding my business. I go to Ross. I park my truck. I realized after this happened that he had to have seen me coming across the parking lot. I parked my truck in a parking spot and I realized the car that was behind me but was closest to the door had moved. So I backed up to move into this parking space. I see the people walking, but I ain't really paying the people no attention because they coming toward me, but they ain't to me yet. So I put my truck in reverse. I backed the Audi up. As soon as I put in the drive and hit the gas to go forward, boom. Hey, go him and the girl he cheated on me with. No, y'all. I have entirely too much class to act a fool in the streets by an empty man. And I didn't feel no type of way because you've already showed me who you were. So I already know you a liar. So I ain't finna be mad over something that I already know you are. Not to mention, I'm keeping my distance. But the fact of the matter is that you lied to me a day or two before I done bumped into you with this broad in the parking lot. Y'all, this shit getting even better. Sit tight. So first of all, I hit the brakes. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, it's people. Oh shit. And then I look and then I do a double take like, well, hot damn, look at this. And in that moment, I knew I didn't care because I didn't run them over. But I ain't done yet, y'all. It gets better. This last thing I'm about to drop this piece of nugget on y'all, it tickled the hell out of me. So you cheated on me with her. I wonder if she knows that you're cheating on her. I just be minding my business. And here go God showing me stuff. Because you can't keep lying to me. I keep telling people you can't be playing with God's children. You can't just be doing all sorts of stuff and then expect a different outlook. I When I tell y'all I don't go looking for things, I don't. I have entirely too much class to lower myself on the level to have an insecurity to come looking for anything that a man is doing. I'm not doing it because first of all, let me tell you why. If I gotta come looking for something, I already know what I'm gonna waste my time for. It's called women's intuition, right? Ah, it just tickled me to no end. Honey, he cheating on you. Mm. Y'all, ain't that something? This is why I was so tickled. I ain't got no reason to be in my feelings about any of it, except for the fact that you lying to me and you ain't even got to lie to me. I left you, remember? But also, let's keep in mind, this is the same person who asked me 3 times not to, but I almost ran him over. It was on accident. It was God that said, "Him, let me show you something else," because I'll never go looking. Don't ever go looking. And I done almost ran over him and this chick that he done cheated on me with on accident in the parking lot Saturday morning. Y'all, I had an amazing day on Saturday. I was so damn tickled when I left the store. Let me tell you why I was so tickled. Because my presence enough. I'm sure he dropped a brick in them pants because I saw it all over his face. It was the like, oh God, I seen it all over his face. And see, he was preparing himself for I don't know what. I ain't never behaved like that with him or anybody else for that matter. The last person I behaved like a fool with, I was married to him. And I was supposed to, because that was my husband. Ain't now another man ever made me step outside of my character because of another chick, especially in public. But it tickled me to no end that I done rolled up on you. You just lied to me about where you was gonna be at. And I don't even know why you lied. I wasn't looking for you. I had a date. But I rolled up on him and almost ran him over, y'all. That shit had me dying. And he is waiting, and I'm sure he's I don't know what he's thinking. I haven't talked to him because I ain't had no need to. I ain't got no need to. I'm not even concerned. Listen, you cheated on me with her. That's her business that you're cheating on her. That ain't my business. That's her business. But I wonder if she's going to be smart enough to figure it out. Probably not, because you were stupid enough to believe the lies that he told you where I was concerned when he was cheating on me with you. Listen, don't play with God, people. I ain't a saint, but I'm a good person and I don't do people wrong. Y'all, that shit tickled the hell out of me. I kikied all the way back to Citrus from Ocala Saturday morning. And y'all saw how cute I was? I was not stunned, worried, none of that, because sweet baby girl, he dragging you too. What's our topic for tonight, y'all? Make up to break up? Is it a game for fools? Listen, you not finna have me out here in these streets looking crazy, y'all. I think I got the dang on headphones. Wait a minute. Oh no, wait. I don't know which ear go in which. I guess it's the same. I don't know. I don't wear these kind of. Oh no, it go the other way. Okay, it go this way. Got it, y'all. I think. Yeah, I got it. Anyway, now I don't know if that tickled y'all, but it tickled the hell out of me that I roll up on you with the chick that you cheated on me with, knowing full well you cheating on her. Honey, just like you got him is how you gonna lose him. Oh my God, I hate to admit it, y'all, but y'all didn't see the live. But what that man said on that live, he wasn't lying. All right, I'm done being messy. We're gonna talk about our topic. I'm done being messy. I don't know, I might be a little bit more messy, but it was funny to me. It was funny. There was no malice, there was no anger, because I knew if I would have got angry, I would have just politely hit the gas. God was with me. Y'all know what I did? I pulled on in my parking spot. I got out my truck and I went in the store and I went shopping and I purchased something. Huh? Why do I make that point? Because y'all came out of Ross with no bags. I'll never go to Ross and not get nothing. It's the cheap stuff. And you ain't finna take me on no sightseeing journey in Ross. Girl, shut up. All right, y'all, let's talk about our topic. I couldn't wait to tell y'all that. That shit cracked me the hell up. All right, make up to break up. Is it a game for fools? We gonna talk about this. I'm two sided on this one. I'm two sided on this one, and I'm two sided on it for a reason. Because I really feel like you have to be two sided on break up to make up. People don't break up to make up. I love the term. I love what it means, but in essence, people don't break up to make up. Even though people frequently break up and make up, it happens. Y'all see why I got this topic? I don't look. I don't really care if you, I don't care if you get mad. It ain't my business. She stalks my Facebook. I don't be going on nobody else's page. They be on mine. If I'm on anybody's page, I'm actively engaging somebody that I follow and also follows me. Other than that, I'm not on your page. If it comes up in my timeline, I see it. If it doesn't, I went on the balcony. I think I let a bug in. If it doesn't, then I don't. I miss it. Now, other than that, I don't be perusing. But I'm two sided on this because I call these growth spurts for people. For some people, not for everybody. I call them growth spurts for some people in relationships where they're together and don't realize that they're either going through a growth spurt as a couple or somebody is going through a growth spurt as an individual that's in a relationship. And it's hard to recognize that sometimes because it's a change in a person. And sometimes it's very simply rectified by a conversation. But a lot of people don't know how to effectively communicate that, hey, my mindset about this has shifted to something that, yes, she know who I am, Alexis. Yes, she know who I am because she's been on my TikTok. She's been on my Facebook. She knows exactly who I am. What she may not know is what I drive. She may not know that. So, and what she would have seen was just me, the vehicle, a black woman in the truck with shades on. She wouldn't have necessarily been able to see it was me. But don't think for a moment he didn't rush them to that darn vehicle. Oh my God. Rushed. I swear to God, I say, damn, he gonna pull her down. He was trying to save her from himself because he wasn't saving her for me. I mean, there was 1,000 things that I could have said, and the old me would have said. But this me, I can't be concerned with petty rubbish. I can't be concerned with petty rubbish. And so I know he was waiting for the explosion of a phone call or a text message. At least that's what he thought he was going to get. Baby, for what? You lying to her. You lying to me don't matter. I already know what you are. She, on the other hand, should have known what you were when, how she got you. That's so she already know what she got. Or she doesn't understand, or she thinks she's special. Baby, you ain't special. Trust me, you not. I'm telling you, you not. You're not. Cause see, he knew he could keep you wrapped around his finger. His concern was me. Cause he knew if I was mad, if I was, I think he got a picture of who I was 20 years ago. He doesn't have a, and I don't know why he has that picture of me that he's created in his head. Like I'm a pop off when I don't do that. I ask questions and I ask the appropriate questions. It ain't my fault. It's not my fault, nor is it my problem if I'm asking you the right questions and the answer to these questions are going to prove that you ain't manning. That ain't on me. If you ain't got your cup, get up and get it. Cause I told y'all this one was going to be good. I just be minding my business. And God slapped me in the face and say, look. And that's what he did. So I tell men when I date them, don't waste your time. I'm going to know. They don't listen to me. I just got divine connection that just be like tap, 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 tap. Look at here, look at here. So the whole makeup the breakup thing for me is just like, if I'm breaking up with you, ain't no growth spurt. You didn't messed up. I believe in makeups. I do. Well, y'all know I done told y'all it's like a particular window of time that I feel is perfectly okay to make up. It's just that you can't hit me up 15 years later, 5 years later, and tell me you sorry and think I'm supposed to respond to that with open arms. I am not gonna be able to do it. I'm not. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But honey, I got entirely too much class and grace to be out in the streets arguing about a man when there's a line of them. But I feel so bad for her. I feel bad for him. Because at some point we gonna have a conversation. And you can't lie no more. Because I knew already. That's why I left your ass alone in January. And this is why I have stayed away from you since then. I broke up with you for a reason. I don't care that you tried to convince me to stay. I chose me because you ain't stressing me out. And if you don't want to share me, what makes you think I want to share you? Every men, for some reason, think that a piece of them is equal to all of you as a woman. Child, you gonna get what you give from me. So if you break up with me, that's rare. I don't get broken up with. And if it is, it's because they say because I can't make you happy or I can't give you what you need. Honey, you ain't even bother to ask me what I needed. So how you know you can't give it to me? I tell you what I need out of the gate. I can't be teaching you everything. The same way you emotionally support your homeboy when he going through it is the same shit I'm talking about. You can go have a conversation with everybody else, but you can't come have a conversation with me. Whew, it's a lot to unpack, y'all. Speaking of, that sends me to the other end of the spectrum of making up to break up. Remember those growth spurts happen where people can get back together, but it's based on the conversation and how well they communicate with each other. If they don't, then it's going to be a problem and it's never going to work. And all they're going to do is keep breaking up and making up and not realizing it's simply because somebody's going through a growth spurt and that just needs to be discussed versus, yeah, I'm going to break up with you because I know what it is. I know what you are. And I can't take you serious because I know what you are. I know what it is. Even if you want to show me different, I gave you my trust. You broke it. I'm not required to give it to you again, but you are required to earn it the second time around. And nobody gets to decide how easy that is for you except the person that you're trying to regain that trust from. And again, it's not words, it's action. But honey, I don't know if he was trying to regain my trust or what, but he lied and got caught, and all I was doing was minding my damn business. Y'all, I got drunk as hell Saturday night. I had an amazing night. I ain't got that drunk in a long time. This is what happens when you go places and people be wanting to buy you drinks. Mm-mm. I let them. It was the shot that got me. Y'all got so much going on. I'm so excited about all kind of stuff. I really appreciate the inboxes that I get and the tags on the posts that I get because y'all are tagging me so I can comment or give insight, and you're inboxing me directly so I can answer a question for you. And I don't take sides. If he wrong, he wrong. If she wrong, she wrong. And this is what you need to do. And it always starts with the conversation. If that conversation doesn't lead toward seeable actions, then you need to readjust, regroup, and maybe retreat. Just kind of depends on where you are in your relationship. I don't have, I am I am still tickled because I know he's probably trying to figure out what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna say. I'm out the way. And I'm about to be so far out the way it don't make no sense. I ain't checking for nobody position. I'm in my own lane. The one thing I can gratefully thank God for is this. Every single time a man has done me or handled me inappropriately, just mishandled my emotions, I'm always elevated in my career. So at this point, I just be waiting for the dude to mess up and to see what's gonna happen next. I just sit back to see what color the wall gonna be. No need to trip, no need to get worried about it. But like I told y'all, the day that me and this dude broke up, my TikTok went ham. So this ain't the chapter he in. And I'm okay with that, which is the other reason why I didn't get out my truck and nuck if you buck. It ain't worth it. Regardless if I got bond money or not, I don't want to go to jail. Because we was in the parking lot of Ross, y'all. Somebody was going to call the police if I'd have got out my truck acting a fool. Somebody was going to have to call the police about a random people over. Oh, it's a shame, ain't it? Oh my God. I keep trying to explain to y'all. I'll be making my life is so entertaining. I can't do nothing but laugh at it sometimes because I don't know what be going on. I don't know what be happening. I just take it all in strides and just be tickle pink. Tickle pink. I ain't got cussed out in my inbox uh this week. I did block a couple of folks today. You let new people in and they jump in your inbox. That ain't where they supposed to be. But relationships aren't easy. They're and they aren't hard either. They are what you make them. If you want to make it easy, it could be easy. If you want to make it hard, it's going to be hard. But please keep your integrity intact. Stop lying about stuff you ain't got to lie about. If you have no intentions of doing the right thing by that person, ladies and gentlemen, leave them alone. Ain't nobody got time for your foolishness. Be careful the reasons you make sure that you have a legitimate reason to break up with somebody. Because a lot of times we're just being selfish. A lot of the times I'm spoiled, but I try not to let that be a reason why me and somebody stop talking to each other because, for one, I buy everything I want. I wouldn't dare to ask people to buy the stuff that I be wanting. I'm just being realistic. I wouldn't dare ask somebody to buy the stuff that I be wanting because I just wouldn't dare. I just it just I take multiple trips a year. Multiple trips somewhere. I'll leave the country in a minute. Now if they offer, great. I will let them do it. But don't nobody want to pay for a trip every time I get ready to go somewhere. So I just go. I'm about to be gone in a minute. I'm about to be gone for a little peace. I'll tell y'all about that next week because I don't want to tell y'all about that just yet. I'm gonna be gone for like I'm gonna come still go live with y'all on Tuesdays, but I won't be home. I'll tell y'all about it next week. The plan is for me not to be home. I'm gonna have to go somewhere for a couple of weeks. This job of mine, my real job. Y'all know I generally be on a plane somewhere. Looks like I might be on a plane somewhere for after my sip and chat. Yeah, I think that's when. I think, yeah, the week, yeah, after my sip and chat, they asked me, and I was like, yeah, and I was like, well, they'll let me know what if they plan to do that or not. They asked me what and I was like, I'll absolutely take a vacation. It's not a vacation, but it's a paid trip. It's a vacation for me. I like paid travel, so I like my contracts to work. You want me to go somewhere? Book it. Ain't no reimburse me for it either. No, y'all just here. Y'all book it. This the flight I want. This the hotel I want. This is the rental car service I would like to use. And how much is my per diem? Because I need all of that. So I'll tell y'all next week. I should know by next week whether or not I'm gonna have to catch flight. Ugh, it's been a while. I haven't had to fly anywhere since the pandemic. Yeah. So I've been enjoying being at home. But I'm only gonna be gone for a couple of weeks if I go. But the best part about it is I either get back a day or two before I go to Jamaica. So I'm okay with it. It's just leading up to me laying on the island. And I'm good with that. But I don't know. That I could not wait to tell y'all about the weekend. It just blew me away. I was too tickled. I was like, and then y'all know me, I ain't wrapped too tight. The first thing I asked myself was like, dang, you ain't mad? I don't know. I felt like I felt like I should have been outraged, but I wasn't. There was no rage, there was no anger. None of that swept over me. I missed it. I dodged it. I guess I'm just not that person. It Once I say okay, whatever, I'm done. I don't be concerned about it. Make up to break up. It's a game for fools. Some people do it for the sport, and they don't even realize they be doing it for the sport. They do it for the sport of the makeup. They go through this terminal breakup all the time just to make up. And sometimes just to say they going, I done that. I didn't threaten somebody. We didn't do this. But I ain't gonna say I threatened anybody. Anytime that I've ever said that, it was because it was in a direct response of some behaviors that I had recognized that I look that just didn't sit right with me, and they weren't what they should have been. considering that I'm dealing with you as a person. So I've done that. Y'all know I don't mind telling y'all the crazy stuff that I've done in relationships. I don't care. Maybe it'll help you. Maybe it'll get you a good laugh. Maybe it'll help the person sitting next to you that's watching this. I don't know. But I've gone through that makeup breakup thing, and I don't even understand why you do it, because you don't mean it when you do it. Because when I can tell you right now, as long as I'm threatening to break up and I'm verbalizing breaking up with you, I ain't left yet. You will know it because you will physically see my disappearance. I will no longer be there in your presence and you won't be in mine. I don't want to go back and forth. I get having a debate, an argument, or disagreement, but this young folks do this more than older folks. They want to just scream, "It's over. I don't want to be with you anymore. I hate you." That's the kind of stuff they be on, y'all. Mhm. But anyway, ooh, I got some. Listen, let me see what time it is. All right, I got 5 more minutes, and then I got a whole bunch of stuff to tell y'all about what's coming next. So, what do y'all think I should do? How do y'all think I should handle that? I don't even think I want to. I don't think I'm going to be having a conversation because I don't need to have a conversation. I don't need nobody to explain nothing to me that I'm not in a relationship with. However, I'm just so curious to know what he gonna say because you can't lie no more. You can't lie about this chick anymore. You shouldn't be lying about this chick anyway. I told you she could have you. I'm so curious. I want to know. I I'm like, should I even? I mean, I don't care. I don't know. I'm just so tickled about the situation. I kind of want to ask him, what were you thinking when you saw them four O's coming towards you on the front of that Audi? I just want to know what ran through his mind in that moment. Did you think I was gonna run you over? Did you think I was gonna get out of my truck? What did you think I was gonna let my window down? What did you think was going to happen? Every time I put that lotion on my face, it itches my nose. I just want to know. I just want to know, y'all. What I it don't take much to tickle me, okay? I'm a real easygoing person. Most people don't. They probably think I'm not because I go ahead and just. And it's not that I'm mean. I'm just very direct. I'm very direct, and I'm brutally honest. And even if I say something to you that might piss you off, and you might take it the wrong way, it's not me being mean. It's just me talking to you. So I and it don't take much. I find laughter in just about most things. But I'm curious to know what ran through his mind when he realized it was me. I mean, what did he real? I want to know. I need the whole rundown. I need I need to know what he was thinking when he saw my truck. When I rolled up on you with this chick you done cheated on me with that I left you about. I just want to know what you was thinking. Like, was it fear? Because it sure enough, I'm telling you, it sure as hell wasn't happiness. I'm telling you, there was a brick that fell in that man's pants. I ain't never. I be like, why is this my life? Why? Why is this my life? Why? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand why. Which is why I probably laugh at shit most of the time. Because I be feel like, God, you be setting me up for stuff. Cause I ain't asked you to show me that. I knew already. But I don't think that moment was for me. I don't think that moment was for me, y'all. That moment wasn't for me. I think that moment was for it was either for him or for her. If it was for her, I didn't do it. I didn't understand the assignment, Lord, because I ain't get out of I ain't had time for all of that. My bad. I don't know if the encounter was for him, but I do know It probably scared him to death to be looking at the front of my vehicle as he's walking across the parking lot, holding hands, yes, with the woman you cheated on me with. And I know he probably scared to death right now because there was no response or reaction out of me in the parking lot. Mm-mm. You cheated on me with her, but I know for a fact you cheating on her because she wasn't the only one that I found out about. There was two of them. So I know for a fact he cheating on you. If he was cheating on me with y'all two in the limbo, baby, he cheating on you still. Y'all want me to tell y'all a secret? Y'all want me to tell y'all a secret? I'm gonna say this one time and I'm gonna say it real quick. I still wet that beard up, so I know he cheating on you. At least he was. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm sorry, honey. There's nothing I can do about that. I gave him to you. I told you can have it. It's look. Leave it right there. But let me tell y'all something else. I'm gonna tell y'all another little secret. Don't nobody be listen. He, sir, you can stop calling me because listen, it's delivered every week on time on the same day of the week. I don't need you for that. But if you gonna come over here, ain't nobody. You offer it up. Who am I to say no? You offer it. I just make sure it ain't on said date that my package comes. I just let you be the cleanup. The other difference is, y'all, he probably knows it because I don't lie about stuff. And therein lies the difference. Y'all, the hell that I could raise, not raise, the hell that I could cause as this woman right here with men, y'all ought to be grateful that I have a conscience. You better be grateful that I have a conscience. You better be. Because I would run circles around some of you, most of you, all of you that thought that y'all were out there doing something big, like you were really getting away with something. I don't get caught because I just tell you what it is up front. Therefore, ain't no confusion later. And if there's any confusion, it's on your part because I told you what it was from jump. I told you I don't mince my words at all. I tell you it either you is or you ain't. I don't mince my words at all. No feelings attached. No, 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 honey, you're a cancer. We built different. we we built different. Jamie. You're a cancer. Trust you me. We ain't they ain't built like us. We got a little button that we click. We different. We built different. We got a whole different type of soul. I'm trying to tell you. And people don't understand how it's like, you don't care. It's like, why should I? Once I've determined that I shouldn't care, then I'm handling you like I don't care. I don't owe you anything, especially if you made me not care because of your actions. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'll tell you whatever the hell you ask me, whether it's gonna hurt your feelings or not. That is not my problem. I'm gonna do that anyway. So don't ask me nothing. Not unless you want your feelings hurt. Because I'm going to tell you. That's the cancer in you, James. I'm telling you. They they don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. Disposable. They don't know. They don't understand how we can just be in it at 1 minute and out of it the next, and it's all because of how you handle us. That ain't our problem. Because once that focus shifts, I don't care what you do. I don't care how you do it. I don't care who you do it with. As long as none of your BS comes within my circle and I don't have to deal with it. I don't care. And I keep telling people it's cancers are very emotional people. So we have to be able to shut it off. We are emotionally driven people. So we had to be built in with a automatic shut off button. That's how we're made. Cancer women, cancer men. Now, if you got a cancer woman who has a man mentality like myself, please stand clear. Just stand clear, because I'm gonna handle you just like you handle me. It's a cancer. I don't know. I don't try to be this way, but once I click that I don't care button, that button is clicked, and it ain't no clickable for it to come back on. I don't reckon, because I can keep you in this little space. You know what I mean? I can put you in this little space, and that little space that I put you in gonna seem like it's huge, but it's really only a 2 by 2 inch box. But you gonna feel like you running around in my entire universe in that box until I make you understand this your box, and this is where you've been, and this is where I put you, and this is where I'm going to keep you, and there's no getting out of the box. So just stand clear. I'm a cancer. I'm letting you know. Everybody want to jump in my inbox, babe. I'm trying to save you, because you gonna feel like I don't care when the relationship is over. You gonna feel like I don't care, and I'm be like, I don't. We hit the finish line. The race is over. Either you won, or I quit, or you quit. Whatever the case may be, the finish line is back there, honey. And you ain't got but a set time to ask me for a rematch on the race. And after that time has passed, you are now disqualified from the race. That's it, and that's all. It's a game for fools, y'all. I'm gonna say about 5% of the time, it's a pretty game though. It's a pretty game, and they're lavish fools, and it's okay when it's a pretty game. But for the rest of us, God, y'all, I don't know why I be putting that stuff on my face, but it's the only stuff I can use on my skin. I need it, but it make my face, my nose itch. No, my sinuses ain't right. I don't know why I be thinking, but I be needing it. Oh no, it be the oil. I don't know which one it be, but I'm gonna have to stop using both. But anyway, all right, I got 13 minutes. I got to think of, because I got a lot of stuff to tell y'all. Jamie say stand clear of her too. You're a cancer. I already knew that. That's why I was like, now, Jamie, it ain't that. You're a cancer. We have the biggest I don't give a attitude when it comes to us as individuals, because we emotionally support people, because that's just, we're nurturers. That's just naturally who we are. And when you wrong someone who has done absolutely nothing to you, it's a problem, because you mishandled my kindness and my goodness and my niceness to you with sheer disrespect and inconsideration. And so now, because you have done such rubbish, you are now an imbecile and will be the town's clown. I hope he not mad at me because I ain't said nothing to him, y'all. If he mad, he mad. That's your problem. I ain't do nothing but show up to the store. I just be minding my business, and here comes God showing me stuff. When I tell y'all I don't go looking, I don't go looking. I don't have that kind of time that I want to invest in finding out what my woman's intuition has already told me. I had a wonderful day on Saturday. You better say it again, Jamie. But that's the thing. I don't know. I don't really need his appointment. It's just that, God damn. Because it's, I, oh, Lord. Yeah, he gonna be okay. Because I ain't cursed his ass out. So he's absolutely fine. He don't know what to expect. I ain't gonna tell y'all he might be watching. Because I'm at this point, I know he brings his ass over to my page and watch stuff. Even though you call yourself trying to block me and be childish, don't nobody check for you. But I know your ass been over here looking because in the conversations that we have had, I go to mention something and you already know, but it's on my page. Mhm. Honey, all I'm gonna say is they don't stalk me and look for me and run down on me and all of that crazy stuff for just one reason. It's not just one reason. It's for a multitude of reasons because I am ultimately a good person. Their problem is men. You have a problem with accountability. When you do something, you have a hard time fessing up to it. When you get caught, you have a hard time admitting it. When you are red-handedly caught, you gonna deny it even though I'm looking at you. Listen, y'all, if we decide to have this conversation, I strongly urge that gentleman to just keep it 100. Because if you lie to me, I'm gonna have a flashback and I'm gonna draw back, and I swear I'm gonna light his ass up. How dare you? She ain't even that cute. I shouldn't have said that. That's just wrong. I take it back. But it's the truth. But at the same time, I didn't give him a choice. I left. So that what you had to take. I guess it's easier to lie to her because I'm not gonna believe you. But I can't believe I almost ran them people over on accident. And I was just minding my damn business. I was just trying to go to Ross. And boom. Here they are. Y'all. I was so tickled. I was just changing parking spaces. I didn't even see them people until I had the gym on brakes. I'm getting text messages. Till I had the jam on brakes and I didn't realize who I was about to run over until after I hit the brakes and I looked again and God was with them. Because literally all I had to do was hit the gas. But I didn't care enough. And I feel bad for not caring enough. I feel bad for not being pissed. Am I wrong? Y'all already know I tried to make myself cry during the breakup and couldn't. somebody need to somebody need to put me in a damn timeout. I need a timeout immediately. This doesn't make any sense for me to be like this. But it's not my fault. It's what I have to deal with with people. So I just have to be like, wow. Hey Trisha. Trisha say, let go and let God love it. Exactly. God was with them because I was just like, it's not even worth my time. I need to get an outfit because I got a season premiere of a series that I am watching on the movie screen tonight. Baby, y'all can have whatever y'all have, and I'm about to go do what I do. I need to make sure I was together. They were not a priority. Trisha says, I haven't changed a bit from school. Love you. I haven't. I just grew up. Jamie, you missed that live. Yes, girl. I did. I even did this. And when I put my hands down, it wasn't no cheers. And all I could say was, damn, bitch, you ain't gonna cry. And I can call tears on demand. But that night, I could not do it. I couldn't. I tried. I swear, if you think I'm lying, go watch the live from like January what? Home tell you date it was. I kid you not. The live from because it was the Tuesday after we broke up, January the 10th. There's a live on my page back from January the 10th when I talk about what went down during my breakup from the the weekend before, the Sunday, a couple of days. No, because we broke up like January the 5th. But it was January the 10th that I went live and I told the story about what had happened that during the breakup. And I told the story about how I tried to make myself cry and I couldn't. We can be so dramatic. Girl. It was funny because I all I could think to myself was, damn, bitch, you ain't gonna cry. So bad. So bad. Jamie talking about, wait, did you just say you try to make yourself cry? I did, Jamie. Excuse me. All right, y'all, I got 5 minutes. I got some stuff to tell y'all. Next Tuesday, I'm gonna have Kobe Jackson on for about 15 minutes. Special guest. And we're gonna show y'all like a part of the Backstreet series that I am in. I play an attorney. Her name is Angela. And I can't wait to do some court stuff. I'm actually in the first episode. You can watch it on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I've shared it on my page. But y'all can go watch me play Angela in the Backstreet series. I'm an attorney. So I'm gonna have him on. We're gonna, have him on for a short interview just to spread the word so folks can learn more about Backstreet, the series. So and I'm doing this not just because he's my cousin, but because he is highlighting Marion County, which is why I'm having my sip and chat in Marion County. I don't live there anymore, but that's gonna always be home. That's why I'm having my sip and chat in Marion County on April 8th. That's why the Grown and Sexy edition, which I'm about to talk to y'all about in a minute, is going down at the County Line 301 Hookah Lounge in Citra on April 8th. Y'all gave me this platform, so guess what? I'm putting you on the platform. So that is why I'm doing it. I look forward to interacting with other business owners in Marion County of all of diversity, all of you. That way, at this point, I'm just about at 200 impressions, and I looked at my impressions because impressions represent how many times somebody comes to your page or repeatedly comes to your page. And I looked at my impressions, and I looked at my post reach. Post reach shows me who actually saw it. My impressions and my post reach are not off by thousands; they're off by like 40. I know, it's crazy. So here I am thinking, okay, out of these 200,000 people, 100,000 people, 75,000 people look twice. When I actually go in and look at each individual post, it's more so like, let's say 200,000, it's more so like 189, 190,000 people looked once, and then there was another 10,000 that came and looked on their own. So once I figured, I was like, got down into the nit and grit. I'm like, my impressions are equaling up to my post reach. So yeah, from certain posts, I was like, all right, cool. I let's put somebody else on the, and let's talk about somebody else other than me. So I believe in reaching back. I believe in spreading the wealth. And so I think it would be I thought it would be a good idea for me to, you know, showcase, speak on the businesses in my hometown and where I'm from, which is why I refuse to do my sip and chat, the very first one, any other place other than Marion County. So I'm glad that I got to use Black owned businesses in the process of me doing that as well. So yeah, I'm about that life. So I'm glad that we able to do that. I'm glad that I'm so excited. My sip and chat is in 10 days and counting. I'm sorry. It is by invitation only. I know I was gonna sell tickets, but I stuck to my original plan, which was small and intimate. And I invited those people who actively engage with me on my lives for the most part, or who have engaged with me previously on my lives for the most part. After the sip and chat, I am heading out to the County Line 301 Hookah Lounge in Citra to support another Black owned business. It is the Grown and Sexy edition. I just started tagging people. If I tagged you today, I'm sorry. I hate game tagging people because I don't want to be game tagged. But I tagged you today because I needed to get the word out. Grown and sexy, no foolishness, kids. Y'all can really stay home if you're gonna come out and act a fool. Um, 911 works, okay? So does security. So keep in mind that we want to be grown and sexy so that we can continue to have these type of things in Marion County and bring a positive light to the area. And so it's not always something crazy that's on the news about us. So that's what I want to do with y'all. So that's what I plan on doing with y'all. I haven't had a chance to come down and stop and visit a business. I didn't get a chance to do that this past weekend because I was there for a season premiere. And Sunday I came home and as drunk as I got Saturday. Oh God, it wasn't happening. But I'm gonna try to get to one coming up this weekend soon. This weekend that's coming up, I'm gonna try to stop by a business in Marion County. I got my car detailed when I got, and y'all know I don't let nobody wash my car, but I did just to highlight the business, and so I'll be back to highlight another one. So yeah, I actually highlighted two that day. But anyway, sip and chat people, I will see y'all soon. I can't freaking wait. Plans are finalized. The only thing that needs to happen is the room has to be decorated and we show up. That's it. And that's all. I'm looking forward to it. Don't forget to be dressed appropriately. We are making a promotional video. Don't say I didn't tell y'all. Facebookers, my folks that won't be at the sip and chat, I'm not streaming it. That's thought I should tell y'all. I'm not streaming the sip and chat. The audio will be available for it on Spotify. I'm gonna say the next day, but I can't promise you the next day. I'm gonna say the sometime the following week. And you guys can listen to the conversation that I have with the audience being in the room. So yeah, I can't wait. It's in 10 days. I have a stack of stuff out in my living room. You can you see them? Hold on. See the boxes right? Wait. Right, wrong way. There. That's all sip and chat stuff out in the living room. Cause I gotta take it down to my truck because I'm gonna take all that stuff to my mom's house. So it'll be in Marion County this weekend coming. That way when I look around my house, I ain't left anything here and I'll be able to pinpoint if I'm leaving something because I have it all in a designated spot. Even though it's driving me crazy where it's sitting, because ain't nothing supposed to be sitting there. OCD, y'all. I'm I'm being took that crap and put in the back of my truck, and my truck ain't moving anytime soon. I work from home, so groceries are delivered. I've gone all the places I'm going to go. So, with that being said, with no further ado, it is actually a few minutes after 8. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here with y'all because I need to go clean up my kitchen after I made shrimp Alfredo for myself for dinner. As always, it is an absolute pleasure having you all sit here and listen to me ramble on about absolutely everything and absolutely nothing. But I appreciate y'all either way. Um, we kind of talked about the topic, but listen, I had my own y'all. I had my own yes to tell y'all tonight. So, and it was important. I couldn't hold it. I had to hold it since Saturday. Listen, I had to get it out. Y'all, as long as I'm in a relationship with somebody, I won't tell y'all nothing about them. I'll keep it minimal as to what I tell you. But once the relationship is over, it's fair game. That's how I feel about it. I don't really care how they feel about it. Trish, thanks for stopping by. Alexis, as always, we need to talk soon. I'm still waiting on a text from you. Jamie, I can't wait. Alexis, I can't wait. Hey, Melba. I cannot wait to see some of you at my sip and chat. I cannot wait to see Fat Boy was on here and I didn't even see him. I can't wait to see you grown and sexy folks come out and celebrate with me on April the 8th. That's Easter weekend. So don't y'all drink too much because church the next morning. But I ain't no one to gossip and you ain't heard it from me. So y'all know what I always say. In the meantime, in between time, if y'all saw my live Saturday morning, you realize what my tagline at the end was so funny because it's be good or be good at it, but don't get caught. And he got caught. Lord bless his heart. I love him to death, but I just love me more. I ain't got time for that. Oh, but I just be minding my business and they go, God showing me stuff. In the meantime, in between time, y'all, be good or be good at it. But just please don't get caught. Love and light.